let's talk about living in the end. When you're talking about the law of assumption or a law of attraction or manifestation, you often hear live from the end, and it's something that Neville Goddard says, live from the end. So let's say living from the end means you want a baby. Okay, you want a baby. You've been trying to get pregnant for such a long time and you're desperate for a baby. Now, I actually heard this story from Rhonda Byrne, who made The Secret film. It's off one of her clips. And so she had a client who was trying to get pregnant for a long time. And she was trying to do all the things, all the techniques, and nothing was working. And so Rhonda Byrne actually spoke to her. And she said, right, picture a scene that depicts that you already have the thing that you want, the baby, but make it beyond the end result. Not just the end result, make it beyond, make it after the end result. So the end result is you giving birth, okay? But living beyond it is you holding the baby in your arms, you playing all cootie coo with your baby, you feeding your baby, you blowing kisses and raspberries on your baby's face. That is living beyond, okay? Same with making lots of money. Okay, let's say you don't make a lot of money right now. You want to have lots of money in the bank. So let's say let's say you need, for example, £1 million in the bank, $1 million. Doesn't matter, it's just a number. Okay, it's all energy. Everything is energy. So living beyond, what would you be doing once you'd got that £1 million in the bank? For example, one scene you could imagine or visualize is you checking your bank account and just smiling because the interest you earned was, I don't know, £100, $100 for a day. Just for example, I don't know the exact figures and it doesn't really matter. But the point is, you look at your bank and you say, I could have gone to work and made that, but no, I've got this money, and look now, I've got all this money and I've replaced my wage just by having the money in the bank. This feels amazing. This feels amazing. And so how does that make you feel? It makes you stand tall. It makes you have your shoulders back. It makes you feel proud of what you've achieved. And you feel this happier, better, confident, more outgoing person. And this is exactly what we're talking about. So live beyond the goal of what it is you're trying to achieve. And imagine, visualize these things in your mind. And just watch how your life changes. Have a great day.